I normally don't start with the title, but I know that the word cascading had significance to you. It almost sounds like this record kind of revolves around that word. Tell me about it.
The word cascade first came into play when I was writing the first song, From an Ocean to a Lake, and it revolved around two bodies of water, and it was this image. There was a place in the Faroe Islands. I went on a trip with a friend. There's a lake sitting above the ocean, and in this awesome angle, you see both, and it looks like this waterfall falling off of a lake into the ocean, and it looks incredible. And that was based on Google Images. Next thing you know, I go to this place, and we ended up doing all this other awesome stuff and didn't have time to do the one thing we kind of came to go see. And the last day we tried to drive and find the right, and we ended up not making in time and tried to make our flight. And we missed the whole ocean lake thing. I wrote a song about it instead.
There's a wistful sort of feeling to it.
And then coming back to the word cascades in general, this waterfall image stuck in my head. The word cascade, cascades, cascading. I couldn't choose between the three and decided just to make a cascade out of all three. And yeah, it was a lyric in that song as well at one point, and I ended up deleting it. So I wanted to use the word somehow for this album because I kept basing songs off of it without finding a time to actually use the word itself. So it became the album title and an instrumental as well.
Yeah. We're talking with Connor Youngblood here on World Cafe. The new album is called Cascades, Cascading, Cascadingly. Up next, going to hear a performance of From an Ocean to a Lake. And yeah, this is the song about the two bodies of water that you did not see. You went on vacation to see these bodies of water and did not see them.
Sometimes you miss out on things and you can write songs about them in hindsight. So
let's take a listen. Recorded live in studio. It's Connor Youngblood here on World Cafe.
If I fall before I break, please send my love from an ocean to a lake. Rip down the mountain, standing in my way. Footage my love from an ocean to a lake. Forces of water rushing through. Open up my heart, cold
This is World Cafe. We're here with Connor Youngblood. The song is From an Ocean to a Lake. It is from the new album Cascades, Cascading, Cascadingly. I'm in studio with Connor Youngblood. I'm Kallao. This is World Cafe. Several songs on the record feature vocals in a different language. And is it fair to say polyglot? How many languages would you say you speak conversationally?
I speak 5-ish, 3 English, Danish, and Spanish. I'd say I'm confident enough to do anything. I don't know. Danish I teach. Spanish, I live in Argentina now and get like friendships, relationships are in Spanish daily.
So you got those down.
Japanese took in school growing up, and I'm trying to get it back into my strong suit. And then Russian is the most newly acquired as of the pandemic. So that's been going on maybe Russian 4-ish years. Japanese went on for middle, like first through whatever, 5th, 8th grade. And then I've been doing that again the last 3-4 years as well. So Japanese and Russian are good. I can get through a lesson without English, maybe, but it's a basic Russian, Japanese.
How does that help you as a songwriter, if at all? I mean, because I imagine picking up all of these different things gives you a limitless well of possibilities.
It's kind of from that exact point. I was having trouble sometimes writing in English, just writing songs. And then the first time I tried writing a song in Danish, it felt just like an entire new pool of words, of phrases, of rhyme sequences, of ways to write and express myself. And I could do it as basically as possible without it feeling corny or I've oversaid. Like maybe I've already written songs like that. It felt like anything could go and felt fine. Maybe I'm using the most basic language in Danish or Japanese, and I felt comfortable doing it. And it was an easier way of expressing the simplest thoughts versus English. I'd be overthinking it.
That totally tracks. And maybe sometimes you might say a sentiment sounds too, like not cheesy or corny, but too simplistic in English, and you want to flower the language up, whereas there is no necessity to do that there.
Exactly. That's what it felt like. And at the same time, I could actually hide certain things that I didn't want to say out loud, that I wouldn't have felt comfortable with. And maybe I end up writing a love song in Danish, and I'm talking about something kind of direct that I would have probably hit it in a metaphor or something else in English, but in Danish, I'm hiding it still, but it's just, if you speak Danish, you'll get it, I guess.
If you're just joining us on World Cafe, we're talking with Connor Youngblood. The new album is available now. It is called Cascades, Cascading, Cascadingly. This is World Cafe. Up next, Blue Gatorade, a song ostensibly about a sports drink, but also a song that you wrote after what sounds like the worst thing that could happen to a musician touring on the road. What went down?
I was playing in Denver and had my car broken into, all my instruments stolen, stole the merch too, which was kind of cool because I got that covered with insurance. It was basically like I sold it all. So I don't know what they're doing with it, but all the T-shirts sold.
And extra exposure. There are people walking around with Connor Youngblood shirts.
I have no idea why they took, because they left some other really nice things. It was way too heavy, this big Korg keyboard.
I'm not taking that.
Either way, it got stolen. And then this song kind of came about me buying a bunch of replacement guitar pedals and turning them all on at once. I replaced my guitar pedals, decided to go with all different ones than the ones I had before.
Wait, so now you're switching up?
I switched all.
You didn't turn them all on at once, did you?
Well, yeah, maybe there were 6, whatever that guitar pedal board I have, plus a couple other ones, a delay pedal, and there's maybe one other one on there. But yeah, just turned them all on and twisted some knobs. But yeah, I got a sound that I liked and started writing a song out of it.
Yeah, taking the best out of a bad experience. Let's check out Blue Gatorade. It's Connor Youngblood here on World Cafe.
heaven knows who loved me. So it goes, time tones, lines above her, tongue in cheek, fill my mouth. Kiss me, lover, bite my lip and plead it out. Kiss me, lovely. I'm sweating now, I'm sweating now, yeah. I'm sweating now, I'm sweating now, yeah. I'm sweating now, I'm sweating now, yeah. And it's clouding up my eyes. Heaven knows who loves me. Below the pillow, I was drowning. Chew me up, spit me out. Lose and kill, there's no doubt. Heaven knows who will love me. Who will love me. I'm sweating out, I'm sweating out, yeah. I'm sweating out, I'm sweating out, yeah. I'm sweating out, I'm sweating out, yeah. And it's clouding I'm sweating out, I'm sweating out, yeah. I'm sweating out, I'm sweating out, yeah. I'm sweating out, I'm sweating out, yeah. And it's clouding up my eyes.
It's Connor Youngblood on World Cafe. That's Blue Gatorade, a song from the new album Cascades, Cascading, Cascadingly. Connor's my guest today on World Cafe. We're going to close with a song from 2018, Cheyenne, and this was a mystical place. Not mystical in the sense that you wrote about it without actually visiting.
Right. There are a few of those, but yeah, this was. I just have some fixation on Scandinavia, I guess, and this one, Stockholm. I have another one about Finland. 2 songs in Danish now, and one technically about the Faroe Islands. I don't have anything about. Oh no, there's one about Norway too in there. There is one about Norway on Cascades, Cascading, Cascadingly. So we've got the quadfecta. It's
Do you have any idea where the Scandinavia fascination comes from?
I think the first taste of Scandinavia would have been Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, and Rune Glifberg was my favorite skater. And from there,
Deep cut.
like he by far, and since then I've had chances to skate with him multiple times in Denmark. I've met him. I can speak Danish with him. I've told him how stupid this story is, that you've kind of inspired me to speak Danish because I got into the whole thing is Rune Glifberg was the first little seed. And then what else? Apparently, this was as of 2 days ago. I'm sitting with my dad, and we're looking up the history of my first name, which actually isn't Connor. It's Neeland, but it's some family name. And apparently, it's got some Viking roots to it. Apparently, we found one Google result. It's a Scottish name, but also there were we found some document like the 7 generations of Neeland from 1800s on, and I don't know.
Neeland, like Kneeland.
Yeah, that's
boss.
Neeland Connor Youngblood. But I'm trying to find an excuse to why I like Scandinavia so much, and that's
You just like it. But if the answer is Tony Hawk Pro Skater, there's a lot of people who can
that's the real answer.
who can sympathize with it. Let's take a listen to Stockholm. It's Connor Youngblood on World Cafe.
As your lips quit shivering, oh no, I've risen my chivalry.
It's Connor Youngblood here on World Cafe with Stockholm. You can find it on 2018's Cheyenne. The new album is available now. It's Cascades, Cascading, Cascadingly. Connor, absolute pleasure. Congratulations on the record. This was a blast. Come back and see us again soon, all right?
Thank you very much for having me.